Hi class, this video is to discuss your medical terminology pronunciation presentations, also how to access your team. So we're going to go to right here where we can see our presentations. So you will do 2 presentations over the course of the semester. One presentation will be associated with chapters 3 through 7, which will coincide with exam 1. And your second presentation will be overview of chapters 7 through 13. 8 through 13, and that will coincide with exam 2. In order to do this presentation, you will be selecting one organ system, which I'll show you how to do, and you will present 10 key medical terms related to that organ system. So as you can see down here, what you will do is you will select, by signing up, an organ system. You will select 10 words and create a narrated presentation introducing us to those words and pronouncing them correctly. In your presentation, you will clearly pronounce each term. You will identify and define the prefix, suffix, and root for that term. Not all terms have all components. Many terms can have 2 roots, multiple prefixes, and so on. So you need to correctly identify and define all of the component parts. You need to include syllable emphasis, i.e. how you would pronounce the word, and a clear and complete definition. When you create your presentation, you can do it in any form you'd like. If it is a video similar to the one you're watching, you will need to include a hard copy of your presentation. When I and your peers go in to review your presentation, we will be grading on whether you did all of these things successfully. This will also be a professional presentation, so you want to put your best foot forward. You do not want to make things look sloppy. This is not only content, this is also a presentation. I've given you a template if you would like to follow it. For the follow-up, you will select 3 classmates to peer review. Here is the form that you will use, the rubric for the presentations that you grade, and you will include that rubric on that presentation thread in the discussion board. These presentations will be posted on your team discussion board. And now I've mentioned team and signing up, and you're just wondering, how do I even get there? Well, my view is not quite your view, and so I'm going to take you through this. You'll notice right here is a link, and that takes you to people. Once you get to people, things get a little different for you. You will see everyone in the class here, but you will also see a tab here called groups. I'm going to go ahead and leave student view now because I'm not actually in any of the groups. So what you will do is you're going to visit the group homepage. You'll see an announcement here that I've made telling you about what you need to do. You will also see a pages section right here. This is where you will sign up for your presentation. And you notice the minute I hit pages, I go right here. You have 2 discussion boards within this team, but we're really just talking about the pronunciation presentations right now. You'll notice that you do have links over here, but I've also linked them right here. So if you want to access that discussion board to post your presentation, you can do that here. If you want to sign up, which this is your first step, you are going to go right here, and you'll see again, this is a link. So I'm going to select here, and now I can edit this page and I can add my name. So I'm going to present on this. And I'm going to try to spell my name. Okay? And then I'm going to save that. Now, Team 1, you're not so lucky. I will not be doing any presentations for you. But now you know how to add your name, and you can decide which system that you want to present on. You will be put in another team for the next presentation. So right now we're just focusing on chapters 3 through 7, and these are the systems that we've discussed in those chapters.